Battle Rap Ranking, man. Battle Rap Ranking, what's going on? So, we got Arsonal versus Soul. Salute the King of the Dot. Salute the King of the Dot. Let me judge this battle. Battle Rap is life. Battle Rap is life.
Standing on my own too. 10 toes down till I'm 6 feet deep. I'll be standing on my own too.
Feel like I'm in it nose deep, no sleep, trying to get my own peace. Yeah, turn it.
Hey yo, King of the Dot, put your money where your mouth is. World Domination 8, we in London, make some motherfucking noise, y'all! I am your host, Organic. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Kotd TV, at Organic Hip Hop, and of course, rest in peace, Bender. Make some noise for Bender, y'all.
Rest in peace, Bender. Rest in peace, Bender. Mr. Heat Runner, what's going on, homie? Phoenix Fire in the building, what's going on? BR, what up? JC, Battle Rap is life. Y'all ready? Tomorrow, we in the building. We definitely in the building, man. Tomorrow, y'all ready? I'm gonna be a little late, of course. I think it starts at 1, but I'll be here around. No, it starts a little bit after 1. But I'm gonna be a little late. I'm gonna try to get off a little early. But as soon as I get here, we ready.
All the way from Scotland, battler to my right, introduce yourself.
So man, what's happening? Is alright?
All the way from Newark, New Jersey, battler to my left, introduce yourself.
King is back.
What's going on, Jeff? What up, JR?
Arsonal won the coin toss. He chose Soul to go first. World Domination 8. Let's go, huh?
Help me judge this battle. It's on Soul first, man. Let's get it.
You were gonna battle Censor. Honestly, bro. Would you rather battle Censor? Here's what you'd have wrote. In the dreams of Martin Luther, a white guy from Norwich, you know, I came to rap, not preach. I took the shotty approach. You should consider this a blessing that this is what you're left with. An actual rap battle, not some Britain wants a Brexit insidious regressive who can't finish off a sentence without judging life in the projects from a privileged perspective. That said, that said, fuck this dude. I'm the muggy crew you run with too. If someone would cut him through, they think we didn't flush the loo. You got dung-infused dumpster juice pumping through the blood of you. Nothing new. A B-Tech substitute for Lux and Mook, and I'm supposed to be grateful. Yeah, blood of you. Nothing new. A B-Tech substitute for Lux and Mook, and I'm supposed to be grateful. Yeah. Yo. And I'm supposed to be grateful. Brother, you've misunderstood. I'm here to leave you grave full. I'm running through the husk of you. Used to be this culture too. This unenthused, unimproved, butters you slut who'll do a battle in Seattle for a couple bucks and 100 views. What's become of you? I'm pissed off. You used to be the one, bruv. When your boys back home see this, they will be dumbstruck. No money to bury the corpse. Shit. Tough luck. The body need a whip round like Bruce Lee with the nunchucks. Who wants what?
He got good cadence. He got a nice flow. He's not too heavy with the punches. His bars is kind of cool. Just cool, not too heavy with the punches. He doing all right. He doing all right so far.
Yo, I'm a hard act to follow, like the last bit of Interstellar.
Salute, please support the cause. Appreciate it, JC. Appreciate it, JC. That Cash App is in there. Support the cause. And y'all hit me in the Discord after this battle. I got something to tell the gang.
Or Bernie Mac at the Apollo. If you kill me tonight, then you'll get battered tomorrow. Cause he sucks at rematches. Ask Shotty Horror, Pat Stay and Hollow. Yo, you come Hollow the Dawn 1, I better pipe down. You come Hollow the Dawn 2, you'll be buried by now. You come Pat Stay 1, he a threat to my crown. You come Pat Stay 2, then it's lights out. You come Shotty Horror 1, these some very tight rounds. If you come Shotty Horror, I think you get it by now. So is it I think you get it by now. So is it for respect or for the check? I bet we'll find out you're a pussy hole. Gets fucked up and ain't as tight the second time round.
You get messed up and you ain't as tight as the second time around. You're not as good the second time. That was cool.
It's like you go into every battle thinking you're...
What's going on, Phoenix Fire? What up? What's going on, Red Rebel? How y'all feeling, man?
gonna body shit. Other guy puts up a fight, man, he was on some shit. Goes into the rematch. Absolutely bottles it. It's like they went and snatched every bit of confidence from your consciousness. You try to convince the what? Yeah. Yo. It's like they went and snatched every bit of confidence from your consciousness. You try to convince the world your accomplishments are your consequence. No consistency, only constant is his incompetence. His conglomerate copies him, constantly full of common shit. Just hopes you forget what happened last night. He's on some Cosby shit.
The multi setups on the way to it was fire. But then just the Cosby bar at the end, it was just cool.
But yo, I ain't come here for the bag. I'm just proving his weakness. Turn him over with a 30-piece like Judas did Jesus. Wait about how you...
Turn him over with a 30-piece Judas, Jesus, 30 pieces of silver. That was cool.
Perform at home. Yo, ain't about how you perform at home against people that suck. It's can you walk through fire when you ain't feeling the love. Big guy, shame his mind ain't equally tough. See, whenever I feel a rapper is beating me, bruv, I snap the next round I say. You get battered around the stage, I would actually be amazed by you standing your ground today. I perform my country watch like Salah's about to play. On English channels, you crash and burn like Salah without the H. Yeah. Yo, I'm an armed terrorist, demarking my arch nemesis to charred remnants till parts left of him aren't evidence. If Arsonal and part arson, part Emery and part Jesse, I'm Lingard Millie rocking at Ars Emirates. Ars never win my heart. Yo, Guard Millie rocking at art evidence. If Arsenal and part arson, part Emery and part Jesse.
I'm part Arsenal and part Arian.
See, I'm Lingard Millie rocking at art.
I'm Lingard Millie rocking to what?
Evidence. If Arsenal and part arson, part Emery and part Jesse, I'm Lingard Millie rocking at Ars Emirates. Ars never win my heart. Lingard Millie rocking at Ars Emirates. Ars never win, my heart evident. Parts empty in Ars chest, so our bars yelled at him start echoing. His car engine should start revving. If Ars selling his show really leave with no deal, we hard Brexiting. Spee having you then, sweetheart.
Check, check. Round one, it's on Arsonal. Let's go.
Okay. Like I said, I like the flow, I like the cadence. The bars had a lot of multi-schemes, which is cool. But the bar, once it get to the actual punch, it was, I'm going to give him a 7.2. I'm going to give him a 7.2. He was good. My opinion don't count. I'm going to see what Gang got to say about this. Talk to me, Gang. What y'all think? He's about, man. A football player. Okay. Yeah, 7. JC 7-3. Real Rapper 7-3. Minnesota 3000. What up, boy? Real Rapper's Life. It's looking like 7.1. 7.1. You go give him a 7.1. It's on you, Arsonal. Jesse Lingard, Millie rocked at Arsenal Football Stadium. Oh, word? Okay. After he scored, he did the Millie rock, the guy that he was talking about. So it's kind of like a UK bar, right? Or a London bar. Okay.
Yo, y'all can hear me? No, we're not even gonna do that. I'm sure y'all know I came with a whole bunch of suck my dick, you crackhead ass white boys. That's factual. But if you touch me at any point in this battle, I'm smacking you. If you bump me, I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad for you. You tell a funny joke and we like it, we're gonna laugh for you. Tonight you get derailed, because if I show up, he gonna be after you. And if at any time you get serious with Jones, I'm mad for you. Or you can get jumped by some Grape Street Crips. Disaster you. I'll snatch your soul out and make you a friendly ghost. I'll cast for you. Now, once again, I'm here. The King of London's back. But this...
Yeah, I knew Arsenal was a football team or a soccer team. I knew that. Definitely. It makes sense then that you said it. It was cool. I like it. It was crowd participation. Where the crowd liked it.
Time it's on King of the Dot. Or you try to go back on Smack. I say, honestly, who the fuck are you? And where you come from? How you deserve a battle versus Arsonal? You ain't done none. Say nigga, and you'll be done. Closest I'm gonna give you is 3 ninjas, but it get rocky if this coat hit your tum-tum. Now your mother's a meth head bitch on her deathbed sick. I put a condom on and make her suck my dreadhead dick. Now should I clock his shit or leave him smoke with the second hand? Or feed him heavy metal like he was a Led Zeppelin fan? Harvard IQ, here's the lesson plan. I'm gonna get you how high? You're gonna probably wanna smoke your friend like you Method Man. Now when you found out the whole entire URL staff fucked your bitch, something was damaged. But if you don't flop and you get the dub, then I'll vanish. But King of the Dot in town, and I heard they them niggas on campus. I heard Avocado got gully with your bitch and gave her something organic.
Tickle bar.
Now, you let them take the last bitch you had? White Scottish pussy. Oh well, bitch, too bad. I nut on that cracker bitch to make you mad. Since you from Scotland, I figured I'd wipe off your white X with my blue flag. Newsflash, for those who ain't pay attention in your school's class, if you did, you know Scotland had a white X on a blue flag. So your whole country crippin'? So you crip too? Geechee, Suge, Surf, we gotta welcome him to the Crip crew. Nitty, active, vicious. This crippin' he couldn't sit through. Your mother gonna watch this battle, but for me, she wheelchair. I guess she crip too. Wheelchair and wheelchair, see, I cripple her. Bust down, Tatiana, I gave that bitch the D and we ain't nowhere near Michigan. I'm from the motherland. I drop her off a roof, see if your motherland. My other plan, turn world domination into SummerSlam. I got a gun so big, I need assistance with my other hand. And I gotta wind up the shooter. It look like I'm pitching underhand. Now it's hammer time. This battle ain't getting 1 million views. We wasting camera time. Look who I stand upon. Nigga, you look like they ordered you off Amazon. Look at the crowd. I done sold out shows from House of Blue
Tickle bars.
to the Hammerstein. Damn it, fine, fuck it. I just beat you with these hands of mine. You better do whatever worked for you. Before this battle, so niggas wasn't searching you. I don't even respect you enough to watch your battles enough to get personal. My shit just real. My shit just raw. My shit just authentic. You can't spell it.
Good flow, good cadence, good delivery. Bars, ticklish. Definitely ticklish bars. He did everything else pretty good. Yup. 7.2. I'm gonna give him a 7.2. That round is debatable. It could go either way, man. I'm gonna see what Gang gotta say. Just a cool round. He had everything. His bars didn't really hit for me because just tickle bars. It's cool. Nah, we're not doing that, Phoenix. We're not doing that. That's not how we judge the battle. 6.5 and below is for chokes and things like that. Cool. If you think the round was just cool, give it a 7. Start there. Definitely not doing that. JR 7.5. Hold on, is this right? Yeah. JR 7.4, BR 7.4, 7.5, 7.5. Did I do the Cassidy battle? What you mean? Like, did I watch it? What's going on, Swiss? How you feeling, man? Battle Rapper's Life. 7.1. Yeah, we gonna give him a 7.3. Debatable round. Could go either way. Edge it to Arsenal. Let's go. So fight back. Let's go. So
You can't spell.
Yo!
okay. 7.5. So we gonna go back up to. No, the consensus haven't dropped. Swiss. We wait till the consensus drop on YouTube and then we do it. But did we watch the battle? Was we in the did we hear the battle? Most definitely. We definitely heard it, but did we judge it? No. Like this? No. We didn't get the consensus if that's what you asking. But if you asking me, did I just listen to the battle and do I got a winner or a loser? Of course. Yes. I do. What up, B Little? How you feeling, homie? You said Soul's bars. His bars was cool too. They both of their bars hit in the building. Their bars was cool. You got it 2-1 goods. So you gave Cassidy the first round, obviously. Y'all wait to the plate. Well, you don't have to wait. I gave it 3-0. I edged the first round of goods. Well, not edge. I gave the first round of goods too.
Round 2, it's on sale. Let's go!
Alright, fuck it, yo. He sent me a DM on Twitter ahead of this bout, saying how many times are we retiring? I'ma help the kid out. Listen to what I'm telling you now. You haven't just retired. That was just the end of your round.
That's funny. That's funny. You need more tickle bars. That is funny. That nigga said, how many times you retire? You just retire after that round? No, that's not called retiring. That's funny. I like it. It's a tickle bar though. You might not like it, but that's out the gate to me.
Alright? Yo, are you good, my guy? You don't even come back for good battles. You need good advice. He's like, I'm done now. This time for real. Pinky promise. So you shouldn't try... Hello? Idaho Battle League? MC Buttfuck? $100? Book the flights! Yo!
His delivery is a little off, but he's kind of crazy. Another tickle bar.
Bro, he's retired so many times, I just can't handle. It's like every time man battles, his last battle is just his last battle. Yo, he's just pretending to retire, because he's no longer a great. And promoters pretend with him for the dollars it makes. And I'm just a small piece on the chess game that all of you play. Well, when this pawn tat up his face, he'll really call it a day. See, that's it. You've heard that old story, the emperor's new clothes where he's naked. Really small piece on the chess game that all of you play. Well, when this pawn tat up his face, he'll really call it a day. See, that's it. You've heard that old...
When this pawn tie up his face, he calling daylight a pawn? Why he do that? I don't get it. I didn't catch it. I know he talking about daylight, but I don't know what he mean. Why he calling daylight a pawn for? Maybe let me go back. Hold on 1 second.
It's just his last battle. It's like every time man battles, his last battle is just his last battle. Yo, he's just pretending to retire, because he's no longer a great. And promoters pretend with him for the dollars it makes. And I'm just a small piece on the chess game that all of you play. Well, when this pawn tat up his face, he'll really call it a day. See, that's it. You've heard that old story, the emperor's new clothes where he's naked, but everyone who goes inspecting his new robe just tells him it's too dope. It's the emperor's new flows. He says he don't lose loads. Tells you he's too cold. Who questions the dude though? Guessing that you don't, because he
I guess he's not gonna explain what he meant. It flew over my head.
generates huge dough, and I'm
He not talking about daylight. So what do you mean call it a day? Pond around, tie a flag around this pond, where the pond tie a flag around his face, call it a day. What that mean?
longer a great, and promoters pretend with him for the dollars it makes. And I'm just a small piece on the chess game that all of you play. Well, when this pawn tie up his face, he'll really call it a day. See, that's it. You've heard that old
So what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
story, the emperor's new clothes where he's naked, but everyone who goes inspecting his new robe just tells him it's too dope. It's the emperor's new flows. He says he don't lose loads, tells you he's too cold. Who questions the dude though? Guessing that you don't, because he generates huge dough, and I'm telling you, you won't, because if any of you spoke, you'd be out and out, shouted down, found him out, clowned about, ending his huge show. Hoist Gracie boys train me, his head in a new choke. When he's lost at Steve Austin, broke neck in a tombstone.
Oh, he said spawn tat. Oh, so he definitely talking about that. What are you talking about, Phoenix? So he definitely talking about daylight then, right? Oh, I said pond tie up. I thought he said pond tie the rag around his face. He said spawn tat. I can't really hear him. His accent getting to me.
When he's lost at Steve Austin, broke neck in a tombstone, day ones, slept with him, beds in a group home, the forecast is bad, bet you can get Telemundo, fucked up, barebacked at the Revenant's route home, when I said I wouldn't John F. Kennedy.
I understand him better than you, Phoenix. You from out there.
Head in a new choke, when he's lost at Steve Austin, broke neck in a tombstone, when he's lost at Steve Austin, broke neck in a
Outlaw, what's going on, homie? I gotta go give me another bit out of. I'm gonna give you more for tomorrow. How you feeling, homie? Better rap his life.
tombstone, day ones, slept with him, beds in a group home, the forecast is bad, bet you can get Telemundo, fucked up, barebacked at the Revenant's route home, when I said I wouldn't John F. Kennedy dude's dome, I had my fingers crossed for your death like Naruto, it's Mortal Kombat. I had my barebacked at the Revenant's route home, when I said I wouldn't John F. Kennedy dude's dome, I had my fingers crossed for your death like Naruto, it's Mortal Kombat.
Fingers crossed for death like Naruto.
Yeah. When I said I wouldn't John F. Kennedy dude's dome, I had my fingers crossed for your death like Naruto. It's Mortal Kombat 3, you getting some new smoke, brother. So, when's the last time you rapping like that?
It's Mortal Kombat 3, you getting some new smoke. It sounded like he already threw his haymaker, but
Or they get fucked.
That was his third bar. That was kind of his delivery a little off. I don't know how to follow him like that because I just knew that was his last bar, but it won't. But that last bar was cool too.
Fucked up in a rematch till you kind of fight back. You used to be this culture. Now you're a parasite lad, trying to have his time back like Samurai Jack about Arsonal the Rebel. Best harness your potential. Pack a couple lunches and sharpen up your pencils. The harbinger of death struck a bargain with the devil. The markings in his flesh will be dark enough to stencil. I'll light up your time, bruv. Arsonal the bezel. Couple strays in him like Arsonal the kennel. First, second, and third up on your neck. Arsonal the medal. Cause you never know if he's in his bag. Arsonal the revel. We've seen him losing a lot. In his bag. Arsonal the revel. We've seen him losing a lot.
You never know if he's in his bag. Arsonal a rebel. What does that mean? Yeah. Bring your best smoke.
Yo, we've seen him losing a lot, and it's confusing to watch because he isn't cooking but still keep reducing his stock. Well, I stayed true to the Scots. I didn't integrate. Still put a...
That was kind of fire. He's still reducing his stock. He ain't cooking, but he reducing the stock. You know how he reduced the stock? But yeah, that was kind of fire. I never heard that before. I like that.
Integrates, I didn't change. It's still the same, no switching lanes, and now I'm blowing up at a different rate. You started at the top, and now you're here. No wonder you keep dissing Drake. From Fight Club to Mike Up. Yeah.
I I didn't know he was dissing Drake, but if he is, that's cool.
For Fight Club to mic'd up with some dude you probably didn't know existed till they hit up you. And now you're pissed off because you live off what they think of you. You heard the blood, sweat, and tears. After this, I bet the Crip does too. I'll bother you from here to fucking Timbuktu, Jersey.
Jersey. Okay. That was a little bit better than your first round to me. I'm gonna give you a 7.3. I'm gonna give you a 7.3. You did good. My opinion on camp. I'm gonna see what Gang got to say about this. My man said he didn't like the Mortys all the way through. A lot of times they do Morty rhyming on the way to the punch because it's not filler. I don't consider Morty's filler because filler is just, to me, filler is stuff that's easy to write. There's nothing to think of, it's just connecting everything. The Mortys is doing the same thing, and I understand it's easy to write for some, but it's not that easy to write a Morty. You have to actually sit there and think of 2 words or 3 syllables to match. And if it makes sense, it's not filler to me, so it's cool. It's cool, it's no bars or nothing, it's cool though. It's not filler. Better than filler. Yeah, he had some okay bars. What y'all think, Gang? What y'all think? Let me see what y'all think, man. I see Minnesota 3000 say 7.2. I see 7.2. JR, I see Red Rebel 7.3. Alright. Yeah. His flow was kind of cool to me. His delivery is just a little off. He don't know exactly when to punch. And when he do, it's like another punch is coming and you know, like, it's weird. Maybe he unorthodox. It's just his delivery just off to me right now.
Round 2, it's on Arsonal.
We're going to give him a 7.2 again. We're going to give him a 7.2.
Domination 8, let's go.
It sounds like everything is all together and it sounds like one. Lander just makes everything easier.
You could just be at home and have a studio.
Oh, shit. I just realized we back at the steel yard. That's where you show your steel. Last time you battled at the steel yard, we all seen Soul get killed. Jim and I snatched every breath out your body. Yes, it is. It was overkill. Jim and I snatched every breath out your body. It was overkill. Old school R&B, code word Candy Rain. I'm still battling a soul for real. Now I typed in soul on Google. That shit was so worthless. I hit backspace 4 times, then I typed in soul verses. And a picture of a
Soul Purpose.
fucking 4-door Kia Soul popped up. So what's your soul purpose? You a clown, you belong in a Universal Circus. Oh, this finna take a toll. I'm Shang Tsung, I'm finna take a soul. Your bitch got vintage porn pussy. Yuck! It looked like you ate a troll. Bitch seen me in the lobby and tried to take control. She said, "Ars, won't you come put it in my arse? That's my favorite hole." I said, "Bitch, you must be shitting me." Literally. Listen to me, you out your shitty asshole mind if you think you sitting on me. I told her I'll punch her in front of her black friend, just so her nigga could see. Nigger, nigga, nigga, you wish you could say nigga like me. Yes, you do.
Why are you playing so much? Ars, why are you playing so much? If you don't jump in your bag and give us some bars, we don't want these typical bars, sir. What's going on here?
Everybody know him a liar. That's why I came in the building snapping on him like the poem was fire. Can you?
Snapping on him like the poem was fire. Yeah, right. 5-2.
Come a little closer so I can stab you. I'm kind of low on the fire. And can we rush this? I gotta still go put some clothes in the dryer. Now I let the lead fly. My sniper see his target through his dead eye. This is Star Wars convention. Everybody here to see Jed die. Jedi? Jedi?
Jed, who's that? Him? Name flip? Okay. It must be because the crowd's
Should slap the shit out you. Tell you to man up, find your soul, and snatch the bitch out you. Now, you don't know struggle. He ain't no stranger, that nigga well known. You don't know about talking in code when niggas call you off a jail phone. You ain't never battled a nigga like Darrell Jones. I got an uncle been locked up since 97. He ain't never used a cell phone. What you know about sleeping in a twin bed, 4 kids on it? 8 people in a 2-bedroom apartment, your dinner plate got 4 ribs on it. Your sibling push you out the way because he already called dibs on it. You going to sleep hungry, feel like your back got your ribs on it. Nigga, I'm pissed off. I said I'm pissed off. I grabbed my
struggle bars. It's so like privileged or something. I don't get it. Like the video game.
pistol and wipe my prints off, then grab 2 miggity Macs and shoot them crisscross.
That was dope.
More now.
That was definitely dope.
Yeah, okay. You skipped everybody else and you now facing the big boss. So what I'm gonna do is have my grandfather pop a Viagra and make your mother suck his dick until it gets soft.
Disrespectful. That was crazy.
That's about 5 hours ahead. Ironically, we in London about 5 hours ahead. Nigga, my shit is real, my shit is raw, my shit is authentic. You can't. Yo, 4th birthday.
That's his name, Jed Mitchell. I bet. Appreciate it. Whoop the boy Robinson. Yeah. Cool. That was cool. I'm gonna give it a 7. Smooth 7. Arsonal was just playing around too much. He was alright, but it was just a lot of tickle bars. I like the first round a little bit better. My opinion don't count. I'm gonna see what Gang gotta say about this. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Talk to me, talk to me. Come on, gang. What y'all doing? Let me get them scores in, man. Get them scores in. Phoenix 3-0. To me, I got it 1-1 going into the third. I got it 1-1 going into the third. $7.1. So you passing? Oh no, that's the same person. All right, Red Rebel. That's why you need to be judging Phoenix. Stop playing so much while the battle's going. Pay attention. Help us judge this battle. We can't. It's not remembering the bars. Just keep a judgment of how you going through the whole thing. We're gonna give him a 7.2. I got it 1-1 going into the third. Consensus got it 1-0 going into the third. Let's get it.
You had performance of the weekend, I'm telling the truth. And got cast in, bodied off the strength birthday.
Ironically, we in London about 5 hours ahead. Nigga, my shit is real, my shit is raw, my shit is authentic. You can't.
Yo, 4th birthday, you had performance of the weekend, I'm telling the truth. And got cast in, bodied off the strength of it too. Not in your battle with Shorty, he was better than you. I mean, when you stood behind DNA pretending he's good. The nerve. Yo. But not. I'm just a white boy that looks smart. He's street smart and book smart. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. I don't know what the fuck those books are. Some paperback bullshit in the bargain bin at Walmart. Ask him about his favorite books. He is not at all smart. Like the first Happy Birthday is incredible. Well, they all are, but this one by Mark Hall? Arsonal, that's Hallmark. These are all cards.
He's a good joke. He could tell good jokes. He should just joke the whole round like Arsonal did. That's why Arsonal joking with him, I guess. That was funny.
Wheel short of a carpool, leg short of a bar stool. You graduated college, guarantee it was art school. Only reason you're smart, people who bought this card full promised us fire but never delivered like Ja Rule. Yo! Yeah. Yo! Check this out. But if he's Ja Rule, you ain't compared me to 50 Cent enough. Cause I got the best seats in the house to watch you sell out with an empty front. Yo, so you better call Tsunami and Suge. You're gonna need that. Calling cowards on the phone ain't a post-game recap. Tell your team that. I'm good with the tension like heat packs. I will light up your entire movement like a heat map and stand over the masquerade with a big wide grin. The kid is Scottish as William Wallace. Think he still might win? Braveheart, wage war. On a crip like him, we paint our whole bodies blue, bro. I'll fit right in. Yo.
Kind of said that already, kind of, but your whole country banging, kind of, but you know, that was cool.
Yo, act like he ain't took a loss since they stopped doing overtime. Bruv, in your last 8 battles, you're 0-9. Say we need to...
Vince Vince, you already know, homie, Battle Rap is life. You ready? You ready, Nick? Demo, is you ready? We in the building, man. We in the building. I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna try my best to get off as early as I can, but I can't keep doing it. I can't do it 2-3 weeks in a row. It's not gonna work like that. So I'm gonna get off as early as I can. That's like 3. And it's supposedly start at 1. RBE is pretty good, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna start at 2. But he got some battles, some undercard battles. So when I get around, the main event battles shouldn't have been started already. But we'll see. I'm gonna see what wifey gotta do. She gotta take the car to the shop. So hopefully she'll be back in time before 1.
Yo, acts like you ain't took a loss since they stopped doing overtime. And your last 8 battles, you're 0-9. Say we need to get over our egos, bruv. I'm over mine and carried the scene on my back like my co-star didn't know his lines. It's a zen state. It's a zen state. Wax on, wax off. Only one in the game that kept my feet on the ground like Balrog. The fame went to your head. Yeah. The fame went to your head, and you sucked Mystique's ass off while she ass out in battles being HFK's mascot. Hands like a man dog, feet like a Sasquatch, fat hog with a back end like an IKEA flat top. You lied to that. Yo. Suck Mystique's ass off while she ass out in battles being HFK's mascot. Hands like a man dog, feet like a Sasquatch, a fat hog with a back end like an IKEA flat top. And you lied to that bitch. Said your wife had just ran off. How you back off from trick to trick tricks with no back off? What? Bro. He would.
So what is he saying? Like, he smashed somebody out? I don't get it. It sounds like he's saying that he messed with somebody out there. But the girl is ugly and don't got a good shape.
Was on that fucking flight before Sue Surf got mummified. How you got Ray swag and can't stick around to watch your brother die. Then URL.
Flip. What up, boy?
I'll look to book you, then use the beef reviews on YouTube. Guess you do have...
I know. He trying to do ARP in them. Well, I'm gonna save it for the Discord.
Ray swag, because you can't see what Smack is doing to you. Yo, even started up a league, because he swore URL checks later. You just bitch and moan. Next day, you drop some dead flyer. He does it all for promo. I'm not saying that's why he pretends to retire. It's just he needs to play the victim to get more from his empire. And if you told me that... And if you told me that's where he'd end up, I'd tell him leave it, yeah? Multi-million every battle, and he's set to be the best. Well, if you retire in Jersey, I guess I see the sense, because he put up numbers from the past this team will never see again. That's some random Scottish kid, just put your legacy to rest, bitch baby. So.
That was his best round to me. That was his best round to me. All his rounds was pretty much the same, but that was a little bit better than his second. Maybe I'm getting a little bit used to what he's doing. I mean, some of the parts was like, eh. So I'm gonna give him like 7.4. My opinion don't count. All right. Yeah, Gnome 9 is $35 right now. Fast. Gotta go and cop up. You have to. I'm going to cop up. Be in the building. Hopefully we be at Queen of the Ring. Join the Discord. Talk to me. Got some news for the gang. No, I want that. I want that bad. 7.3. Thank you, Minnesota 3000.
Final round is on Arsonal. Let's go.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, outlaw. Hey, I'm gonna save it for the Discord. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. That battle might F around and be 60 cash by the time you get to it. We gonna cop right now. We gonna give him a 7.2. We're gonna give him a 7.2. Alright, Ars. Are you gonna give us some bars this time? Jokes are bars, right? Are you gonna give us some bars that we want?
This round, I'm gonna present to you black excellence. I don't care if you performed on one of Smack Best events, you barking up the wrong tree, but hey, suit yourself. What's your exact measurements? Now, it's evident that you never been better than who you step against. Oh, I mastered the art of control in the room, and you the elephant. Now, ask your girl again, how she go from being celibate to selling it? Oh, you won't prevail against Ars in London, railing his element. Oh, it's a definite. Oh, yeah, you'll leave your cat red like you my president. My dick gets sucked by your bitch while she swallow. Life of a peppermint. Now, let me educate you, soul. I'm gonna give you all this truth. Round here, we put in our own work. We really call it proof. You wanna be Pat Stay so fucking bad, but you really are goof. Newsflash, that white boy done killed more niggas than Remy off the roof. But this a higher learning. Now the fire turning while the fire's burning. I came here to kill censor. Jed don't qualify for my concerning, cause Jed will be dead leaking red. Now the choir serving. First round you was Crip, now you blood. Look how the size is turning. Modern day coonery. You ain't fooling me with your buffoonery. Battle rapping like it used to be. I feel like all these crackers using me. We had Aquas, Thesaurus, Caustic, Pat Stay. They threw a few to me. They even gave me Shoddy in London. The white boys I battle be famous usually, but you and me had to be picked out of a hat. Cause Arsonal Shoddy caused it. The awkward feeling I gave Pat. Now you can tell I read a thesaurus from how I talk and interact. And right now I feel like Michael Jackson when he was 5 because I'm talking to a rat. Yeah. Y'all ain't hear the story?
Definitely flowing and spazzing is just no bars.
When the cops raided his house, they broke the big glass. Him and his mommy was in there fucking with the meth. He trying to clean it up quick fast. They threw the cuffs on his bitch ass. He put it all on his mother. White people, this the result of you not whipping your kid's ass. Now, you lost the Gemini.
Tickle bar.
How him get a try? It's either him or I. Hit him high in the eye. Bow. He gonna be hard to identify. Break him down. I simplify. Be his friend. I get him high. I watch him fake it till he make it. Go ahead. You the man. Live your life. You must ain't know that every day niggers die. Fuck respect. I'ma send you a text. You get a quick reply. My shit is real. My shit is raw. My shit is authentic. And you can't spell bars without putting that R in it. Time.
Salute the soul. Salute the Arsonal. That was a plate for you, soul. Whether you think so or not. It's debatable. I maybe want to edge it to Ars because he was more structured. His rounds was more structured. I can follow him the whole time. So I might have give it to the bar for bar. And they both was like, to me with the bars. So I don't know. My opinion don't count. I'm gonna give that round like a 7.2. So actually, I give the battle to Soul. Yeah, I'm gonna get that a 7.2. I gave Soul 7.4. My opinion don't count though. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Arsonal, what you think in that last round? Talk to me. What do you get at last round? You know how to judge. We about to sit. They don't want to judge. JC, put y'all judgment in there. Y'all can have whatever opinion y'all want. I don't want that opinion. I want y'all judgment, so we can put everybody together and see who won this battle. Salute. 7 is accurate on both sides. Ars, I expected more. 7, 1. Yep. It's looking like a 7.1. Like I said, very debatable. First round 7.3 to 7.1 due to consensus. Due to the consensus edge to Arsonal 7.3 to 7.1. Second round 7.2, 7.2. Tie. So it's 1-0 going into the third due to the consensus. Third round 7.2 to 7.1. Tie. So 1-1. 1-1. That's a tie. Y'all both won. Could go either way. Very debatable battle. You're gonna get that battle a draw, man. You're gonna get it a draw. Salute the Soul. Salute the Arsonal. You can give it to whoever you want. It's debatable. I'll see y'all next time, man. Follow the rankings. Phoenix Fire, thanks for rocking with me. They both won. They didn't both lose. They both won. It's no losing. You lose, but no losing. not if you don't choke. Rebel, thanks for rocking with me. Flip, thanks for rocking with me. JC, Better Rappers Life. Y'all support the cause. Subscribe to the channel. We in the building. Let me see, can I see an interview real quick? Flip, what up, boy? Rest in peace, Cassidy. That's a person in my chat name. Rest in peace, Cassidy. I'm not saying rest in peace. I'm just saluting everybody in the chat. Vince, what up, boy? Minnesota 3000. Thanks for rocking with us, man. Battle Rap is life. I see everything. Y'all stay on your A game, man. I'll let